Hey, what is up guys, I'm That Only Beast 13 and I'm back with another mod showcase, and right now I'm showing you a very cool cookie type mod, and it's called the Lethal Cookies mod, and it is a really cool mod where you could kill mobs with cookies and then you could eat some special cookies, and then we have a few other items which is pretty cool. And right now I built this little area just to show off the mod, and these are test subjects for testing out how dangerous the cookies could be. I'm sorry guys, you're gonna die. I really hate to say that, but you're doing it for the mod showcase, so it's very much worth it. And just in case we kill all of them, I have a spawn egg for more, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, the first things we have are pretty much the most important things into the mod. The very first thing we have is iron spikes, and to make it, it's 4 iron ingots, and then you get 32. I know it sounds like a whole bunch, but in a second, I'll show you that, you could make a decent amount, but you can't make a whole lot. So you're going to want to get some iron, and to make the ninja cookie, it takes 4 for 1 cookie. That's why I'm saying, it's not that much. So let's test it out. There we go, 5 damage, not bad. And okay, I guess if you miss, it drops it, so you get another chance. So it doesn't really matter if you miss it. So it does 5 damage every time. Not bad for a regular ninja cookie. And, yeah. Alright, next we have more useful items, I guess. And for this, we're going to want to go into game mode 0 real quick. And the very first thing we have is the cookie dispenser. And it is a tiny bit expensive, but it can be useful. But at the moment, it is pretty glitchy. And I will explain how. To make it, it's a bunch of iron ingots, a redstone lamp, a regular cookie, and a dispenser. And let me show how it's glitchy. And we're going to want to bring our hunger down, and I'll explain in a second. So I'm going to run and jump as I explain this. Let's make sure we're on normal. Why, yes, we are. So let's just start running and jumping so we lose our hunger. And what this does is if you activate it, sorry, I had a little stutter there. If you activate it, it will automatically feed you cookies when you're hungry. It won't slow you down. It'll just feed you. That's it. You don't have to, literally get the cookies, start right-clicking and eating. It does it for you. And right now, I'm kind of wondering why our hunger isn't going down this, there we go. Okay, let's eat rotten flesh so it goes down even faster. And to activate it, you shift right click. As you can see, it turned green, earlier in a second, red, and then green, and it even says it's activated. And as you could see, I don't know if you saw that, but it just fed us cookies as we went down. But like I said, it's a little glitched, because it was supposed to feed me 1 cookie, but it went from 64 to 55, so it fed me a little bit unnecessary amount of cookies. As you can see, it just did it again. It went from 55 to 46. So for now, I don't recommend using this because it's taking all your cookies. So it's not really that much worth it. Personally, I like to enjoy each cookie, not lose 10 at a time. And, let's go to the next part, which is the cookie guide. It says there's no crafting recipe. If you try using a mod to see the crafting recipe or whatever. But if you place down a crafting table, you get a book, and a cookie. And if you put it in any direction or any, crafting order, then it's gonna work. And what this does, it gives you a specific guide through everything in the mod. There's 24 pages in case you seriously get stuck with this mod. So if you guys ever have problems, you could just use that. And yeah. Alright, next we have is some weapons. There's not a whole lot. We got some cookie weapons, and the very first one is the cookie sword with 6 damage, and it's not that expensive for pretty much an iron sword. It's a stick plus 2 ninja cookies, which isn't, again, too expensive. I don't know how the durability is on this, so, let's get in regular survival. It seems to be the same as, an iron sword. Actually, maybe even diamond. It's doing 7 damage, not 6. Let's see how much a critical is. Wow, a critical is 10. Maybe this is, as good as a diamond sword. Maybe this is worth making. This really does seem worth it. Alright, next we have is the poison sword. And you're gonna need some ninja cookies that are poison, and I'll show you how to make those in a second. And, yeah, this is the sword, and I think we're gonna want to go into creative to get more spawn eggs. One spawn egg isn't gonna do it. Let's get a whole bunch. Alright, and then let's go back in survival. And the thing with this is that every time it doesn't poison them. As you can see, didn't poison. You gotta get lucky, it's not every time, or that'd be a bit overpowered, because, the ninja cookie isn't super expensive to make. Come on. Oh, wait, that one has poison. As you can see, it gives him poison, and I can't get out of here. Creative mode. Alright, so let's put these back in here. And those are the two swords, you know, pretty good, not bad. I think they're actually really good for what they're worth. And this is where it gets really interesting, where I show you all the cool types of cookies this mod has to offer. And as you can see, I separated them into 3 little categories, and I will go in order between all of them. And first, we have the wither cookie. It is not craftable. I believe you have to kill the wither for this or something crazy like that. So you better not lose it. As you can see, it has no crafting recipe. As I said, you have to get it from the wither. And when you hit a mob, it does 1 damage, but it gives them the wither effect. So, wait, how much does this do? Let's see. That's 1 damage, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this pretty much does 5 damage every time you hit a mob. So it can be pretty useful. I don't know if it's worth killing the wither over, but I guess it's a cool goal you could go for. And next, next one that we have is the time cookie, and to make it, it's a cookie plus a clock. So let's grab that cookie. You know, it doesn't do too much damage, because it does not at all. It turns them into babies and stuff, and then you can shoot them and it makes them bigger. It's really cool. Let's test it out on a cow. You know, there's a bunch of cows over here. So you right click, makes him to a baby, throw it again, makes him big. So pretty much ages everything instantly. But something interesting is if you shoot it straight up, it changes the time. You know, look, now it's nighttime. Shoot straight up again, boom, daytime. So you can either make people babies or you can change the time. That is a very interesting cookie. And next we have the explosive cookie. And oh yeah, the explosive cookie. Thought it was something else for a second. You need a ninja cookie and TNT, and let's get that. And this one isn't a huge explosion. You know, it's pretty good. Let's shoot it or throw it away from our little area. Throw it. You know, it doesn't really, you know, do a whole bunch. That first time it didn't really do anything. Let's see how much damage it does on a cow, if you throw it directly. 6 damage, you know, not bad. You know, you could kill a mob in 2 or 3 hits with this, but it's not really that worth it, in my opinion, for some TNT. Next we have is the ninja cookie, and it is sticky, and for that, it takes a slime ball plus a ninja cookie, and what this does is, you know, let's get a hostile mob. Let's get a zombie. And then, you know, just for fun, let's get the time cookie to make it night so he doesn't, wait, oops, straight up, sorry. By the way, you have to throw that straight up. Let's get more sticky ones, just to show this off. And let's go into game mode 0, and let's throw down the zombie, and if I shoot this at him, he can't kill me. Look at him, he has the effect of slowness, you know, he's very slow, he can't really kill me. So if I want, I could just spam these at him, and then kill him. So let's go back into, oh, not game mode 0, game mode 1. Let's throw these cookies in here, just for fun. Let's use the time cookie to make a day. That time cookie is very cool. Alright, and next, we have the ender cookie. And this is a very cool, I'm gonna call it the ender cookie, even though they all say ninja cookie, and then in parentheses what it is. I'm gonna call it the ender cookie. To make it, it's ender pearl plus a ninja cookie, and this one is very cool. Let me show an example, you know, let's put some grass blocks down. That guy has 6 health, and let me, try to kill him. Whoa, I just shot him through the block. What this does is it lets you shoot enemies through blocks, you know, through walls. I have no idea how thick it has to be, but honestly, if it could just shoot through 1 block, you know, it seems worth it to me, and, you know, that's pretty strong, you know, you could use that in some really good cases, against, like, skeletons and stuff, and I see a zombie over there. Alright, anyway, on to the next cookie is the explosive cookie, and this one is strong. You have to surround it by TNT, this type of cookie is crazy, you know, it makes you think how a cookie can make this much explosion. Alright, you guys ready? Let's show you how big the explosion is. Boom! That explosion is from a single cookie. It is expensive to make considering it takes a lot of TNT. Let's blow up some cows. And oh my god, that's like an instant kill. This one barely survived it and it wasn't even in it that much. You know, let's blow these pigs up. And it throws it like instantly. That's something I like about these cookies. It throws it like instantly. And it doesn't really have too much... What? That's so cool. It has like no fall. Like it has no... Like, you know, when you shoot a bow, it falls down. Like, this doesn't really have that. It just does it immediately. And let's go to the next cookie before I decide to, you know, blow up this world. And next we have is the fire cookie, and it takes some coal in a ninja cookie. So this one is really cheap for something that sets mobs on fire. And I feel like we should get more villages or villagers because, you know, I'm causing too much damage. I want to see how much each thing does. And let's throw it. Sets them on fire. And let's see how much damage this does overall. It looks like it's about to do 10. Wow, this pretty much cooks mobs. This is very worth it. Like, if you're ever going animal hunting, use this. It does 15 damage. So if I wanted to, I see this cow, I light him on fire, and then when, ooh, a little bit of lag. And then when he's done cooking, I get steak. Oh, whoa, how did you survive that? Oh, what the heck? I didn't get my steak. Oh, I think I burned it. Wait, no, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I thought you'd be able to cook them with this. I guess not, but alright, let's go to the next cookie. Next, we have a blinding cookie, makes it so they can't really, see or move or anything. It's practically an upgraded sticky cookie, and to make it, it takes an ink sac, so there's actually a use for squids. And, just for the heck of it, where was that zombie earlier? I could really test this out on him, unless he disappeared. Zombie, are you over here? If you're not over here, I gotta spawn one. I'm spawning one. Alright, let me just show this off. Let's go into game mode 0. He's trying to kill me. Throw it. Not only is he on fire, but he's blinded. But, wow, he's blind, but he could still see me. I am very confused right now. Oh, wait, no. He's just walking into stuff. Oh, now he could kill me, now that he's not blind. Alright, so I guess it makes him walk in random directions, which is pretty funny, I guess, when he's trying to attack you, because, of course, he is blind. And, yeah, guys, those are all pretty much the throwable cookies, except for this one, which doesn't really have much use on single player, which is the piston cookie. And to make it, bunch of pistons plus a ninja cookie. And, you see, it doesn't do anything special to regular mobs, because what this does is if you throw this at another player, a human player, so if you're doing this with friends or something, it makes them drop their entire inventory. So what you want to do is maybe install this mod with your friends on a server or something, throw this cookie on at them, and then you get all their stuff, and then they're going to be really pissed at you, and it's going to be really funny. Alright, for the next part, it's stuff that helps you in survival. It's cookies that you eat. The first thing we have is the golden cookie, which is so cheap, where it takes a golden nugget and a regular cookie, not even a ninja cookie. So when you eat it, you get regeneration. I'm bringing my heart sub. It's really good, and it's really cheap for a gold nugget. So if you get one golden ingot, that's 9 of those golden cookies you can make, which is awesome, and it can be very useful. Alright, next we have is the double chocolate chip cookie, and all it takes is cocoa beans. So if you have a farm, it shouldn't be too expensive. You eat it, and then you get haste. You break blocks fast, and I'm doing this in survival. Look how fast I'm breaking this dirt with just my hand. That's cool. That could be a very useful cookie if you're mining. And the final one is the sugar cookie. And to make it, of course, it's going to take sugar. Let's eat it. And of course, as you might have guessed, you get speed. Well, you actually get speed too, which is pretty cool. They don't give you regular speed. They give you really cool speed. And yeah, guys, that's everything the mod has to show. You get all these cool things. And just for fun, let's blow some stuff up over here because, I want to have fun with all these cool cookies. And yeah, guys, if you want to download it, link in the description. Let's have fun with these cookies. Let's burn people. Let's shoot it through the fence. Let's make everyone all sticky. Let's actually spawn more in. Oh, I have all these spawn eggs. Let's spawn more in. And boom. Oh my goodness. Let's blow everyone up. Holy shit. Alright, guys, yeah, that's the end of the mod. Download it if you want to. And something for my subscribers is I want to do a survival map series. And, if you have any suggestions for a map, then, let me know, because I don't have too much to record right now. And, yeah, if you want to download the mod, link in the description. And, yeah, I'm ThatOnlyBeast13, and I'm out.